I am going to be challenging myself this week to wear only sustainable outfits. I already did it yesterday. I like shot my outfit and everything, and yeah, it's just going to be a little bit of not that much of a challenge for me, because I wear a lot of sustainable things anyway, but it's going to be like strictly sustainable. So it's going to be all slow fashion in some way, shape or form. So either it's vintage, it's ethically made and sourced, I got it secondhand off Depop or a charity shop or a friend, and I can't think of any other way something could be slow fashion. Those are the three main things for me anyway, or maybe it's reworked. I don't really know if I have anything reworked. Yeah, I'm gonna be going by those rules mostly, and it's going to be like my tops, my jumpers, my coats, my bottoms, socks, underwear, all that does not count. Shoes count, which leaves me very limited with only 2 pairs of shoes, a pair of Doc Martens and a pair of black and white Adidas with a stripe, whatever, Superstars I think they're called. Yeah, so I have those 2 pairs of shoes for the week and they have to last me, and I just don't think there's going to be that much of a challenge in it. I think I'm going to do fine. It's something that I do most of the time anyway, and yeah, so this is just how it is. I'm going to put in little clips of what I'm wearing each day, just to like document it and prove that I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I actually think I've run out of things to say for once, so enjoy the video and I'll check back next week to see like my thoughts and everything on it, which I'm sure are going to be positive because it's basically my normal wardrobe anyway. So it's Monday and I actually haven't even recorded the intro to this video, but this is my outfit for the day, my sustainable outfit. Shirt is from Finders Keepers Vintage. It's a Queen shirt from one of their concerts. I forget what year it was, but like it's really old. And then I have my Lee jeans that I got the other week that are like elasticated, and I'm obsessed. I've been getting like so many compliments on these jeans, but I need to put them in the wash. I need to force myself to wash them today because I've covered them in tofu and in potato starch powder. No, potato. I've covered them in something. I need to wash them. So I wore these, and then also from Finders Keepers. Oh yeah, my Lee jeans are from Finders Keepers. This big fluffy coat is from Finders Keepers. I only bought it the other day and I look like a big polar bear in it according to everyone. This crew neck is from Finders Keepers. Basically my whole outfit today was from Finders Keepers Vintage. And then my scarf is just from a local charity shop. And then I thought I'd include this as well. It's a gift that I got for someone, but it's a vintage crew neck from, guess where, Finders Keepers. And then that's just some film that arrived today. So, oh, and my shoes. Shoes from a lovely girl on Depop. They are just normal Doc Marten boots. I'm wearing them in quite nicely. They weren't really worn in when I first got them. But yeah, super comfy and super good for this really horrific weather. So that's what I wore today on the first day of being sustainable and slow fashion for a full week. But like it was really easy, even though I woke up really late this morning and had to do a photo assignment for college. Didn't have to, chose to. So I got ready in a rush and I almost completely forgot about being sustainable and like double checking my outfit. And then I was like going out the door and I double checked my outfit. I was like, okay, is everything here slow fashion? And it just ended up being that way anyway. So I feel like I just dress slow fashion a lot anyway. Today I didn't even think about it, I just happened to do it. So it was quite easy, but I'm gonna try and have like different outfits for the rest of the week and not just wear the same few things that I always do, just because they're sustainable. I'm gonna try mix it up. But yeah, that's it for today. So I just filmed the intro to this video, and already the lighting has changed so much that you can't really see me. So I have that cropped shirt and I have my Levi jeans. I also rediscovered this really nice big chunky belt that I got from the charity shop like maybe 2 years ago, and it's really nice and I don't wear it enough. I was sorting through I was trying to do like kind of a capsule wardrobe, but I don't know if it's gonna work, but I was trying to do it last night and I rediscovered loads of clothes, so it was the perfect time to do it. I'm also wearing my boyfriend's like tartan shirt, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing this out. It is not actual vintage, even though the label says vintage, but I kind of don't believe that's real vintage. I think it's just supposed to be vintage style. So I don't know if I steal my boyfriend's shirt, does it make it slow fashion? I don't think so, so I'm not wearing it out. I'm just wearing it around the house. I don't know if I'm going to change my shirt because it is like freezing today. I probably will. So I need to find a warmer shirt. Okay, I was actually just freezing, so I changed into an Organics Basics black shirt, which is still t-shirt. I just don't have any long sleeve like pre-owned shirts or ethically made shirts. I think I might have one from like a smaller company, so I need to look into that because I'm gonna need it for the week. It's so cold. So this is just what I'm about to wear out. I have that same fluffy coat, so comfortable, and I look like a polar bear. So I have this, and I have my jumper that I was wearing yesterday, and I have my charity shop scarf. So sustainable and cozy at the same time. So this is my third day of only wearing sustainable fashion. I just went to college, and then I'm going to be getting changed in a bit to go back out because I have a birthday party to go to. But college, because today is Wednesday, normally we shoot on Wednesdays, I always wear my dungarees, which are really big. They were made for men because they're vintage. They're from Finders Keepers, but yeah, they're a little bit big, so I actually have altered them a bit. I'm using the original buttons for them now just because I'm home and it's a little bit comfier. And I also have a jumper on, a crew neck from Finders Keepers. My shirt is from Finders Keepers, and I have that same big fluffy coat, and I keep on getting loads of compliments on it. So yeah, I'm going back out, so I'm going to be getting redressed into something else, and I've been struggling to find like nice fancier clothes to wear that are sustainable. That's kind of what I realize I'm lacking. I have really nice everyday clothes, but it's just I don't know if I'm in focus. I really don't think I am, but I'm too tired to care. It's such a long day. So yeah, I need fancier, sustainable clothes. That's what I'm discovering this week. But I'll let you know in a bit when I get changed again. So I'm not fully ready yet. I haven't got my makeup done. I haven't got my hair done. But I'm just going to show you my outfit. It is that Organic Basics shirt again. I think it was Monday when I was wearing this. Or was it yesterday? One of them. And then the same charity shop belt, big thick one, just for a bit of a silhouette. And then I got this skirt from Dorothy Perkins. Yeah, I got this because I bought a fast fashion skirt at the beginning of the year and I was obsessed with it, and I wanted to get another like kind of midi length skirt. So I got this off Depop. Yeah, so Organic Basics, charity shop, Depop, and I can't find my Adidas shoes that are my only other secondhand shoes. So I'm gonna be wearing Doc Martens for the whole week. So that's why I'm wearing with this outfit anyway. Vlogging the outfits. Crouch now. So I'm currently at my dad's. We're doing like the Christmas tree and all the Christmas decorations tonight. And I'm wearing, I think I wore these on Monday. They're washed and everything. The Lee jeans with the like elastic inside. Oh no, they're arguing. And this is my favorite jumper ever. It says Ducks Unlimited, but it has pictures of Labradors, and I think I have some like dry shampoo or something there. And then I have a Mickey Mouse shirt underneath this. All of it's from Finders Keepers. I'm wearing the same fluffy coat because I really need a hood and it's really warm and fluffy. So the same one that I've been wearing for the rest of the week, and my Doc Martens. So that's the outfit for today for all the Christmas decorations. So it's Friday today, so the 5th day of me wearing only sustainable clothes. This is not vintage, this is first hand, but it is band merch from a charity gig that I went to, I think last year? Yeah, last January. So not January just gone, the one before. So it was a charity gig for the Me Too movement. And then these are working trousers from Finders Keepers. So they're elasticated at the side, they're high waist, they're super comfortable, and I'm in work today, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. So it's Sunday night. It is my last day of my wearing sustainable clothes challenge, and I had my Christmas party. I know I skipped yesterday, but I wore vintage jeans and a t-shirt, and then today for work I also wore vintage jeans and a t-shirt. So I've noticed that I've been doing that a lot this week, and I think that I just kind of have like a vintage uniform. I tend to buy a lot of the same clothes when I'm going vintage shopping, so maybe I need to mix it up a bit, which was interesting for me to realise. I'm home, I've gotten redressed, I'm going out to my work Christmas party, and I'm taking a bit of a different spin on like wearing sustainable clothes. So I did have an outfit that I was going to wear that is like secondhand, like everything is like sustainably sourced because it's all like secondhand, pre-owned. But I thought that I might kind of mix it up. So the outfit that I'm wearing tonight is all first hand. It's all like fast fashion, basically. What a sin. So it's all first hand. But the spin that I'm putting on it is just that they're all like really old. Like the dress that I'm wearing is 5 years old. The belt that I'm wearing is from a charity shop, and I am wearing my Docs that are like secondhand. But this dress, so it's like my favorite dress in the world. I don't even think you can see the bottom of it there. It's my favorite dress in the world. I've had it for 5 years this month, and the reason why I'm still being able to justify this is because a lot of people don't really like the idea of going out and having to buy a whole new outfit that is secondhand or sustainably sourced or anything like that. So what you can do before you like go to buy anything else is to wear what you have and to get good use out of what you have. I have this jumper, which is vintage. It's from Urban Outfitters, so I don't know how much you can trust it, but it is supposed to be vintage. My hat, I don't think that counts for a lot. This bag is secondhand. Apparently it's a really nice brand, but I can't remember the name of it and I need to go. And then my coat is from New Look. So again, it's first hand, but it is like quite old and I bought it to last. So it kind of goes in with the whole like 30 wear rule. So if you don't think you're going to wear it 30 times, you don't buy it. And I knew I was going to wear this a lot and I've gotten a lot of wear out of it. So yeah, making things last longer, cutting down your fast fashion but making your fast fashion last longer is also a sustainable way to do things. So I'll explain this again more later, but I need to go. Phew. So that was my week wearing only sustainable clothes. I'm checking back in a week later, and to explain in the last clip for Sunday, I don't know if I got to explain it right because I literally had to leave as I started explaining it. But basically my mindset was, I did have a secondhand outfit picked out, but I don't know, I was thinking about it, and I had found all these winter clothes that I had put away, and I was thinking like, oh my god, I've had this dress for 5 years and still probably my favorite item of clothing. And I just kind of wanted to put a spin on it. I don't know if everyone will be like, oh, that's just a cop-out, you just wanted to wear that and you want an excuse to wear it, or if people will be like, yeah, I actually get what she's saying. But basically, a lot of people who are transitioning from fast fashion to sustainable fashion have a lot of fast fashion clothes. So instead of going out and buying loads of sustainable fashion, which like is good, you're probably supporting a business that would really appreciate it rather than like H&M or Pennies. The most sustainable thing is always to just not buy new things. So like 9 times out of 10, that's the best thing to do. You're not bringing new things into your life. You're not like, you're content with what you have. So that's always the best way to go, to reduce, reuse and recycle. But reducing is a big thing that a lot of people forget about. And we do live in like a consumerist society where you're encouraged to buy things. But you can always start off with going through your clothes, seeing what you really want, finding things that you've loved before, and just like hold on to what you have before you bring new things into your life. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but that's just kind of the approach that I'm taking. It's just another way to be sustainable, to just rewear and reuse what you already have. So you might think that's a cop-out. It's completely fair if you do. I definitely could have worn my other outfit, which was all pre-owned, but I wanted to wear this thing that I've had for 5 years. I put it away each year during the summer and then take it back out in the winter because it doesn't look it, but it's actually like quite heavy, so it's quite warm. Yeah, it's quite good for keeping you warm. Yeah, so that's my explanation for my Sunday outfit. So my thoughts overall, I basically realized that I have a uniform for most of my sustainable clothes, and that's jeans that are normally Levi's, or my new pair of jeans which are Lee jeans, really love them, and a vintage t-shirt and a vintage crew neck. That kind of is the extent of my sustainable wardrobe, and I want to kind of make it better. I want to start going on Depop and shopping more there. I want to try shopping in charity shops more, which I'm really bad at. And I think it might be good for me to like mix up my clothing style. Just because I feel like I felt very restricted and I was like, this is so repetitive. I didn't even bother showing my Saturday outfit because it was the same as I think the 3 previous days. So I think that's something that I want to work on. Definitely it was easy to wear sustainable clothes for a week just because I have so many of them, but I think what I didn't like about it was that I was wearing basically the same outfits over and over again, and it's very possible that I would have been doing that anyway and just not noticed it because I feel like I was wearing outfits that I wear all the time, but because I was documenting it, I was kind of saying to myself, oh, do I not have anything else? So that was my wearing sustainable clothes for a week challenge video thing. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope it made you rethink how much of your wardrobe might be fast fashion, how much might be more sustainable fashion, and make you think about holding on to your clothes for a little bit longer, because it's really important to just keep wearing what you have, make it last for years, but then when you're purchasing new clothes, make sure it'll last for years. Try do the 30 wear rule. So if you don't think you're gonna wear it 30 times, probably shouldn't buy it. So just be a little bit more conscious.